Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Miss Nur Azlina. We are from Group 4 and we would like to present our group project for CSC408. First off, let me start with introducing all of our group members. The first one is myself. My name is Farina Atasha binti Badrisa. The second member is Nur Ili Farhana binti Rosni. The third member is Siti Safia binti Abdul Halim. And the fourth member is Umi Hazwani binti Razali. Now let's go back to our homepage. The business name that we have chosen is Aroma with Scent, and this is our company logo, Aroma with Scent, since 2022 with the tagline of Nature Bring Peace, which means that we only sell scented candles that have only natural ingredients in it. So here are the 5 flavors of our scented candles. The first one is Wani, second one is Harum, third Sumerbak, fourth Nyaman, and the last one is Tenang. Later on, me and my group members will then explain more on the organizational chart, project description, function, customer details, profit, sales pattern, and best-selling product.
This is our organizational chart. Here we have the staff ID and the staff names. To identify our staff, we have the color codes for each of the team members. For example, for Farah, we have the yellow colors, Ili, orange, and the other color for Hazwani and Safia. So the project manager is Farah Nur Antasha binti Badrisa. Next, Nur Ili Farhana binti Rosni as project team members. A project manager officer is Siti Safia binti Abdul Halim, and the last one for system analyst is Umi Hazwani binti Razali. So here we also put the delegation of work here for each one of the team members. For example, Farah came up with the idea project as a whole. Safia always briefed the idea of the project outcome, manage the team progress, and so on. And the other Ili, she always keep the task update from time to time, communicate with the other team members for the better idea. And for Umi, always analyze the right tools and formula to be used, key in data as for further action by other members. So that's all from our organizational chart.
Next, we move on to our project description. Firstly, Aroma with Scent has decided to provide a sales system to encourage and help people in the organization to not have any mistake in managing the product sold, which means they don't have to mislead the details regarding customers' order. Secondly, Aroma with Scent also concerned on this system, which is to ensure the customer use and choose the best items that we provide through these systems. Thirdly, our project descriptions also to develop a well-known system and easy to launch these effective systems with those functions. Fourthly, to identify the flow of finance and profit through order system efficiently, which means the management can access anything related to the finance figure in managing accounting matter. Next, to give the management the easiest way to tracking products chosen by the customer. And last but not least, to have the exact and full details regarding the products and range of price each item sold. It shows that all the important details are already included in these systems.
Next is our project objective. The first objective is to have a better systems that give a good performance to the management and other department. For example, in our group project, we have provided data of customer details. It is to ensure that there is no error if you want to track the customer order. Then the second objective is to ensure Aroma with Scent are in the right track while handling the system smoothly. For instance, we provide a product description to make sure that the customer know more details about our product. And the last objective is to monitor the items variation key in successfully. For example, in our group project, we have taken the data from the customer details in order to create the pivot table and can find the best selling product.
Here are the 4 functions of our Microsoft Excel. The first one is customer details. The second one is profit per product. The third one is our sales pattern for January 2022. And the last one is our best selling product.
Here is our customer details. Here we have the numbers, title, names of the customer, purchase ID, and we have the collection names. Here Wangi, Harum, Semerbak, Nyaman, and also Tenang. And here the totals amounts of the purchase. After that we have description and also the booking date of the candles. So we have collect around 300 order from 100 customer in a month. In this year, we use formatting data and formula, exploring SL function, data validation, and also VLOOKUP function. The formatting data and formula is to calculate total amount of candle that our customer purchased. Here we can see Ahmad bought 3 candles, which is from Harum, Semerbak, and also Nyaman collection. This is the formula. We use the sums formula. And other than that, we can see to calculate the minimum and maximum purchase of each type of candle. Here is the minimum purchase of candles is 1, and the maximum each type of the candle 3 to 4, and the highest number of purchase is 9. And we use data validation here to select the number of candle purchase from our customer here 1, 3, 2, and so on. We also use a VLOOKUP function. We use the formula to identify each group of customer from the amounts of their candle purchase. For example, here we have the description and how many purchase of candle they purchase. So here we have Ahmad. He as a repeat customer because of the total amount of he bought is 3. So he is known as repeat customer. 1 to 2 is a new customer, 3 to 4 is repeat customer, 5 and above known as a loyal customer. So here the formula VLOOKUP, and the last one we use the exploring SL function. It is to calculate the number of customer in terms of new customer, repeat, and loyal customer. Here we know how many the new customer, repeat, and loyal. Here the amounts of the new customer, repeat, and loyal. Here the function to go to the next pages.
Now let's move on to profit per product. In here we have included all of the picture of our scented candles, name of product, product description, item sold, cost per item, total cost, sales per unit, total sales, and also along with profit in Ringgit Malaysia. Now let's look up to the example, which is Wangi. For Wangi, we have already sold 90 of them, and cost to make per scented candle of Wangi is 30 ringgit. The total cost for 90 items sold is 2,700, and we have decided to sold it at 65 ringgit. And the total sale for 90 items is 5,850, and also we make profit at 3,150 ringgit for 90 items sold of Wangi. In here, we also have included a few of Microsoft Excel function, which is the first one, the functions of sum if in here, and also we have included insert image. We also have included the filter functions.
Okay, now I will talk about sales pattern. So from the pivot table, we can see that which product have the highest and lowest sales in a month of January 2022. So as you can see, the product that have the highest sales of this month is Wangi, which has reached a sales 5,850 ringgit, while the product that have a lower sales is Tenang, which is 4,080. Slicer, you can check the product sales of the month. Example, total sales of Harum is 4,200, while Nyaman total sales is 4,524, Next, Semerbak total sales is 4,565. Tenang total sales is 4,080. And the last one is Wangi total sales is 5,850. That's all from me. Thank you.
So we come to the last page, which is our best-selling products. This page consists of the element that we have provided to classify the items sold in each product. We have 5 types of scented candles with different aromas. In best-selling products, we're using the pivot table functions followed by the slicer functions. As we know, slicer is a method that it can filter the data visually. We use slicer to make it easier to find what we want to see at one particular time. As you guys can see from this row, we just have to click the product that we want and it will clearly show the exact amount of items sold and the percentage. For example, we click the items harums and it shows the percentage in the pie chart. The other example on this pivot table functions that we can see is the number and total sum of each product stated by row that we can just click at the slicer besides what we want to see, such as the best selling item sold of ours is Wangi, which contains the item sold is 90 equals to 23% compared to other which less than that. The chart above is to show that the separation between the 5 product contains. Hence, the function slicer itself can help the user to monitor other product details. So that's all for our video presentation regarding all the functions that we make. Thanks to all my group members, to our lecturer Miss Azlina and fellow friends to listening to our project. Thank you.